Hello, YouTube Alonians. Well, I just got done parking my camper for guests. Anyone that visits us in our garage dominium this summer is going to have to stay in the camper because our front yard is in our backyard, or vice versa. In a lake, the front yard is the lakeside. That was the other part of my yard, and now it's relocated up by the street. Why, you ask? Well, simply because we are building a house and the groundbreaking has happened. Our ground is broken, as you can see. We got sand in the driveway. We got mountains. Look at that compared to my truck. Mountains of sand and dirt. And back here, we have the construction zone. So as you know, or if maybe you're new to my channel, if you are, just know that we had a lake place here that was a manufactured home for several years. We have a lot of videos of family time and time with dogs and cats hanging out here, fishing and having fun at the lake. Well, we sold that manufactured home last year, and we sold our other house near Fargo, and we have moved out to the lake. We built this garage with living quarters, or we made it living quarters because we knew we'd have to live somewhere, and we're making the best of our space. We're living in 700 square feet right now, plus the garage. We're hanging out. We have a pantry in the garage and a washroom, a laundry room, and then our kitchen, bedrooms there. This is the future site for our house. I'll show you a time lapse as they dug up. They got this all done in 1.5 days, not even a half. Probably parts of 2 days, really. Majority of 1 day, and finished up the next morning, cleaning things up. And we are going to have a home here. We've been working on the plans for 3 years. Just got the permit finally from the city, and we're all set. If you've seen the post on my channel, you'll see that there is a robin's nest up on our light, which I've since shut the light off so it doesn't get too hot. But there were baby robins living in there, and today they decided it's time to leave the nest. 2 out of the 3 have already jumped out of the nest, and my 2 girls followed the bird, but like good girls, when I said leave it, they left the baby bird alone. And instead of filming, I ran over and helped the bird get out of the kennel. These girls left it alone. I was afraid that the robins would jump out eventually and land in the dog kennel. And if I wasn't watching, who knows what would happen. But the baby birds safely, 2 of them so far. It was right there. And my dogs, you know, Labradors, that's part what this breed is. Labradors have soft mouths, and they basically leave the birds alone if you tell them to. But now the baby's out here somewhere, safely in a pine tree, or under a pine tree. Mama bird's up there. She's not too happy. Daddy bird is around too. You can hear him. But yeah, so the 2 baby birds have left the nest safely. So I'm glad I was around. I was out working in the yard, and just 20 minutes ago there were 3 baby birds up in the nest. I'll show you a quick clip from my security camera, which just by chance happens to be right near the nest. And now I think there's 1 left in there. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just leaving them alone. But mama bird and daddy birds were making a lot of noise, so I came over to see, and there's Petra. She was sniffing, and it was right there. And Petra was sniffing the baby bird. She didn't touch it, so I'm very proud of our dogs, because I think if left unattended, that wouldn't have not turned out good. I don't think a dog would leave a bird alone. Right, Rika? Rika takes care of chipmunks pretty quickly, so they left the bird alone, maybe from experience before. Every time I see a baby bird, I make the dogs leave them alone. And they did that today. So baby robin is out in the forest, or the woods, safe and happy. We got 4-wheel drive puppies. Get down. 4-wheel drive puppies. Go get her. Do you like the hole? You like the basement? We can't build a house. We got dogs that want the hole to run in. Oh, down the dock. Go jump in the lake. That's what I like. They get all filthy and then they just run down and jump in the lake.